present your political show.
Welcome to another edition of
Has a blog
fact, so I don't think I'll be.
You write
facts.
When you write this, hey Sewa, we know what you've been up to in this country. What do you know?
Where did you pick that from?
That is your Twitter page.
Okay.
That
Twitter is about agenda.
What's its agenda? So in other words, it's about fooling and saying stupid things that is meant to tarnish someone else's image. What's this factual about what you've written about Sewa?
I mean, Twitter is a different world, you know.
How? Twitter?
Get that right. You can't even spell am I. You can't even spell it. Yet you think you can sit behind a phone and write crap on Twitter about people. Simple am I. You can't spell it. But that's not the point. You question people's relevance.
Mm-hmm.
How relevant do you think you are? Because I've seen tweets of you rubbishing Lydia Forson too.
I need to get the source of. I mean,
it's your phone. Your phone is in your pocket.
You said you deal with facts. Yes. No, I even wrote just on October 10 that the 4.5K issue that person is paid more than you at GH1 TV.
Do you know my salary?
I mean, how did you know?
That's why I'm telling you that what you see on Twitter is different from.
When you sit on Twitter and you write utter nonsense about people. You've said horrible things about me, Sewa, Lydia Forson, Bridget, other people on your Twitter. Here I am. Say it to my face.
Why should I?
Why shouldn't you?
Because Twitter is not real life.
I have always said that people who bully people, when they see them, they can't even talk.
You can't even.
You are a very clear example of those people.
You can't. If you sit on Twitter and you say that it's a different life, and you can insult Lydia Forson that you haven't met before, and if you meet her, you will go shush. You can't speak like right now.
Because it looks like when you meet real human beings, you can't express yourself.
I know you go back on Twitter and write crap.
Yes.
Go ahead. I don't care. But the thing is, you couldn't say it to my present.
I don't deal with bloggers' issue. On a normal day, I try everything possible to make sure say issues are national issues, national interest, and that we deal with here. This is something for the bloggers. But for some specific reason, I have decided to speak on this matter because it is looking like, say, in Kofobi or Ghana, the little opportunity now, they want to abuse that opportunity. Now, let me tell you something. Abusing people on social media is wrong. Bullying people on social media is wrong. But when you take your personal issues from social media, now say ode betna eye an event I say na ope say ode sa personal issue no ne obidinya one on one, that I will not agree, because any single person, let me take care of something here. Any single person or say on abusing obia or social media, I want that person should come out and say no one has said anything against anyone or made any derogatory statement against anyone. Sometimes it might not be direct. Sometimes you might not even know that what you are writing or saying, it's going to make the person feel bad or whatever. But the issue is when people take matters from their social media, a personal thing, to an event, and I said to a program, then it gets to that point you get to know, say, some people are abusing the little privilege. Now, these political second wives, and I'm talking about Nana Aba Anamoah, Sewa Amehia, no, this Scholars girls, Now, something is happening now. If we don't speak against it, it will a better point to be the little or tiny fame, some small girls be Ghana and it will get to a point that they will think that tiny fame, that small tiny fame now, Sebio, it is all about I know this person, they have technically become intelligent, that small tiny fame, it will destroy everything. And I'm saying this because more story we are going around all over the place about Nana Aba Anamoah, Sewa Mary Hill, and Bridget Otu. This young man who went for auditioning. Now we all saw what happened, how these ladies bullied this guy all because they said this guy on Twitter was trolling Nana Aba Anamoah or somebody else. That was the opportunity for them to treat this young man as a criminal. Now, you have to understand this. This young man is intelligent than these three women. I'm being honest with you. You know why he is intelligent? He is intelligent because he was bold to face you people. He was bold to, at least, if you had given him the chance to defend what he said. And I'm saying these three ladies because I heard Bridget Otu was part of it. This young man is more smarter, more intelligent, more confident than the three of you because you people were just there to act. He was there to show you people what he can actually do. So for you people to get that opportunity to sit there and when you read the boys' accounts, step-by-step accounts, how they treated him, even chasing him, calling him a thief. You, Nana Aba Anamoah, Sewa, Kales, and what, Bridget Otu, making this boy look like some thief. Somebody would have lynched this boy for no reason. Because you people feel that when you wear pole dancer smokes to sit on TV, you are intelligent. No. And especially somebody like Nana Aba Anamoah, why not say she's the most intelligent person in Ghana? You should not question her intelligence and her utterances. That is how she has lived her life. Because she feels to say she's entitled to every opinion, and anybody who has diverse opinion, that person is not intelligent. You see somebody like Nana Aba Anamoah, his opinions are better. Today, this lady sits there, humiliate a young man, and I've said, nobody, I will never sit on my platform and condone bullying on social media or internet bullying. I would never do that. But when you get the opportunity to make sure, say, Nipana or be against you, you have that opportunity to give the young man that room to explain why maybe he trolled you. Because I have seen you, Nana Aba Anamoah, Sewa Kales, and so you people have made comments about people on social media, on Twitter, on so many platforms before. So how dare you people turn around and say, this young man, you are going to use those your long teeth to just destroy him. For what reason? For what reason? You, Nana Aba Anamoah, wrote on your Twitter page. There was a time you wrote and insulted all NDC foot soldiers or sympathizers. All because they did not agree with you on a comment you made. You, Nana Aba Anamoah. I didn't say upon Jenny been a channel to say could be a general to ona. Why I want to him born? Why I want giraffe and daughters not to Ghana and come some young boy share so Odia Wapai Villa, Bibian film, but we will correct you. So you, Nana Aba, you sat on your Twitter, you insulted every person in the NDC, all because they questioned something you said about the NDC. Today, you are sitting there, while Albert now said, you don't understand. Because young man has said something about you or trolled you on Twitter. You people have to make him look like some criminal, chasing him around and making people think, say, you are all. Oba GH1, what have you added to GH1? Any show that sells on GH1 is linked to sex. There is no creativity at GH1. GH1 owners know they are making losses. Every serious journalist that comes to GH1 leaves. It has become a brothel. Adane jantra for because the issue at GH1 say uni show ebema embarasha bema ne oba eda on password, nobody will take your content. GH1 akwe platformer say won share a year what we call the pole dancer smoker. We will not employ you. There's no content there. A whole TV station in the morning that's why Mary sits there morning show 90 past 56. What are you making? You are not bringing any better content on GH1. You are not adding money. You are not adding nothing. Ghana na hoye kurasintra. Any serious radio or TV station, you know it. What thing have you added to GH1? Quality content. Oh, we are talking about educative content. And ya jantra for better than paso and the duvet and the enya review. And yes, sir, obi date night. Enya review content that basically informs, basically change the life of the people. And you've not been able to create even one. And so now Ghana banchir didn't start and now you are raising yourself like Obihu Subada. That is how I would say it. You people were quick to say somebody was trolling somebody. The young man is on Twitter saying things. We were here when Theodore was being murdered on social media. People actually trolled her. People did everything possible to kill her spirit. these politicians' third wives, you were not able to make any statement to protect or defend your fellow woman. Today, because you think GH1 will be na akwa nkwasi adwuma akwa nkwasi adwuma nya nkwasi amfifire ene yede mabesisi ho ene yema musika fundi nti, you think you can just come sit there and use your pencil heels, those pole dancers heels, to come and intimidate a young man? You can't, my friend. You should not try that. GH1 amutim no a dear show na papa ho. I want one person to tell me. Show Papa Bay. Oh my GH1 yomo dia so me serious to invest money. I don't think they are serious to make money out of the investment they've made, because I don't know what is happening there. You should be ashamed of yourself. I know you are supposed to apologize to this young man. But what pissed me off about this whole comedy they were doing, Mukonya sa moko mobile US na moko Forever 21 ne your friend say Uniqlo ne ade ko nya skirt piece bi ne jantra for mo kubi shabetna Ghana mumbu nipa. You think your opinion no opinion ani se obia no counter opinion. Mo bidwen se mo te Ghana no ma henhenam na mo te Ghana de bia parachute bo na wonam inti Nana Aba Anamoah say lady class prefect dia de wona te brofo o te se na so te hey. So you people need to understand, you cannot push people like that. You want to destroy the young man's life. Now see this. This is the CEO and this young man was working with, GH Page. You see a friend, what's his name? Handler, your friend saying, I think I need to get his name. I need to address him well. He has this weird name. Give me his name. They say a friend Handler, BBB Handler. What's his full name? Because I need to address this guy. This guy is one of the most ignorant person I've seen. And GH Page, you know, the most useless page in Ghana. Any day I see you people take a video of mine, I will report to make sure your page is closed. Because it is beginning to know, say, on the ground, I need this guy's name because I need to address him. Because what I'm hearing and they say, this guy, after the nonsense Nana Aba Anamoah dems did, after the nonsense Nana Aba Anamoah dems did, this guy has fired the young man. Yes, his name is Chris Handler. Chris Handler. He is the owner of GH Page, on the blogger there. Where Jimmy T, where my small girls we have friends say, fire the boy. This boy is your best writer. He's your best entertainment writer. You Handler, how many times have you written on that your blog? How many times have you written on that your page? You don't have the skill this young man has. But because Jimmy, these girls foolishly tell you, go and fire the guy. He says, and the reason why this idiot is giving Adequate also fire the young man every GH Page as a blogger and say, he says the young man is talking to another or other media houses for job opportunities. So he has fired him. What do you mean? Are you crazy? When you even come to the biggest company in the world, people are working there as managers. They are still talking to other companies for better positions. And that does not go against any company rule. You have not even employed this guy as a permanent person. You are giving this guy, he's earning commissions. So you turn around and you make this Kominini girls where ya almost jantra for shoe for moke way tell you to fire the boy. I didn't try. The boy throwed Nana Anamoah and with Nana Anamoah said the boy throwed Mrs. 49 into a bean cedar. So you two, you foolishly say you have fired the boy because the boy was, and when you listen to the story, I'm gonna say, boy, Jimmy, my friend could Sheldon ya and it is some mutuasi ya or nam Ghana. Or nim the onion life or no could Sheldon no. You see, he had a personal conversation with this young man. Nana Aba Anamoah ejimi omo chire no. And then when the issue happened, this Kodosha and Itisa Bosum Nasano, he went to pick that private conversation between himself and the guy. Abra, the guy was saying, you know what, I work here. If there's any opinion anywhere, let me know. I can do 2 jobs or I can quit and take the better offer. This Kodosha and Jimmy took that private conversation and then sent it out there. Wait, Jimmy. Somewhere where Jimmy no Ghana or dinam krum obian body trim obian yanshi and what Jimmy no because yes Kojo Sheldon. Where Jimmy no sa niti I saw woman say And oh Jimmy no we this song is not good. No, I question Jesse way. Oh Jimmy only content papa biao. Jimmy consistent Jimmy. So somebody too, he goes out there and go pick the conversation he had with this boy privately and put it out there and said, yes, this is what he told me. Are you foolish? And this handler guy just says, because of that conversation, I'm firing the boy. And Nana Aba Anamoah them sits there and then they give this guy pressure, say, fire the boy. Jimmy to Ghana. You want to destroy the young man. You see where we are today? Jimmy Sao. Jimmy na yame Jimmy for Jimmy omo nanka Ghana ye kura ni papa ni nyansafo die an entertainment industry. Could you shout in the content man? What does he have? Hey, sir, could you play this song? Hey, wait. And now, Jimmy no 24/7 because why nya sa onya bibi and that onya baby ntina onya rent. So we foolishly support foolish creatures. We foolishly support foolish creatures. Nipa the tiso change the whole body of the number. Why to say a idea we unim idea ne atonton ma mi odende go shouting niti ojina wa ese ma mi odende Jimmy is saying baby to say he's mentioning my name. So this foolish idiot. So he brought out a conversation and then this young man who are Nana Aba Anamoah misbehaved and foolishly fooled themselves in front of them. They have fired the boy. I want to say this. I am the CEO of Loud Silence Media. If anybody knows this boy, I'm going to employ him permanently. And I'm going to pay him permanent wage every month. If anybody knows this young man, tell him I say he should reach out to me. In fact, my producer will find a way to reach out to him. If he's willing to work for Loud Silence Media as the entertainment editor, I will give him that full position to write a story and put on our website, loudsilencenews.com. And I will pay him. I will not put him on commission. I will pay him as a permanent worker with Loud Silence Media. I want to prove to you these fools in Ghana. You just destroy people's life. So you, this handler, Jimmy, now I'm saying tell one day make a mistake and pick any of my videos. Now I'm from Jimmy with Studio Hokankano to talk about it. You see, Jimmy is an almost sank of life. So I am humbly saying to this boy, if you know him, and I know my team, they are on the ground, they will reach out to him. I will talk to him myself. If he is willing, no pressure. I will give him a slot as the entertainment editor on loudsilencenews.com to write and I'll pay him. And I'm going to pay him more than anything you guys were paying him. And I'm with Jimmy sir. And then I'm with Jimmy sir. You sit in Ghana, you bring everybody down. I will give him a job. The money I'll pay him, it will be better than what nonsense. Now, GH1, when you try to call GH1, a cat and a go, when you're trying to call her. Sikamo, you know, sorry, and I will arrest me call you Kakoya show. No, I'm going for fee, and you need content, Papa Biao, because someone qua. Mom Bram wants so such a useless entity. You're not adding anything to Ghana. And I'm not telling some useless. Let me tell you people one thing. Now, someone can't. With all due respect, the first media house I had an encounter with to show with all due respect on TV was GH1 because they don't have foresight. Do you know somebody was able to open their mouth to tell me, say, oh, your opening, the background, remember that with all due respect, the opening where I walk and a black background, but with all due respect, they said the opening is black, so they can't put it on TV. These people. And you can go and ask Von, and I'll mention names, Von. And Von is the person who tried to put with all due respect on TV, but there was somebody called, what's this guy's name? They fired him. I've forgotten. There was this guy called, he was a programs manager. What's his name? My wife will remember. I'll remember and tell you guys. So these people there, they don't have any brains. They don't know anything. There's no content. Nana Aba Anamoah beka GH1 e dear pa no de beka GH1 e dear pa papa wo ho nyina akọ akafon kwa Nana Aba Anamoah ba papa nyina akọ. So I am saying this, if you know this guy on the ground, I know you're on the ground, get to him, tell him I am offering him a job. And it's not an internship job or a job we are going to pay you by commission. This GH page people by commission, so they make up fake stories. GH page, fake story, fake page. They go and make up fake stories, no fact, and then because they want AdSense, they want money. That's all that they do. It's a useless page. GH page, one of the most useless pages, and I'll prove to you why. Make up pages that could stories about Chiramo. How are these people are crazy there? They are just misinforming people. I am going to give this guy a job. If he wants to work with my company, I will employ him. I will give him a contract to sign, and I'll pay him as a permanent. So if you know the guy, let me know on the ground. Get me his contact, and I'll give him a job. Thank you very much. Let's move forward. Now, this is what I was talking about. This is the regional minister, the regional minister, right? And this is what he said. I am set to visit my people tomorrow. This is the regional minister. Now, listen to him carefully. You will now understand why I'm saying that Akufo-Addo has instructed nobody save these people in the Volta region. You saw what the flag bearer of the NDC did, John Dramani Mahama. You saw the items he sent there. He's not a president. He's not in government. He's an ordinary citizen. You saw what the NDC went to do, but you sit there and say, it is not politics. It's Ghanaians coming forward to help other Ghanaians. You might say it's politics because your government isn't doing the right thing. But this is not politics. This is Ghanaians coming to the aid of Ghanaians. Now, this is what the regional minister said. I am set to visit my people tomorrow. All those affected by the tidal wave will receive more than enough relief items to show how much Nana Addo cares for them. See, nonsense talk. They are going to receive the items to show how Nana Addo cares for them. See this foolish man, foolish political talk. The things you are going to give them, is it from Nana Addo? The things you'll be giving them, is it from Nana Addo? Is it Nana Addo's money? Now, you move forward, it says, all those who kept the information away from me until former President Mahama decided to make political capital out of it did not show goodwill to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the NPP. This guy is one of the most foolish ministers we've ever had in this country. You are the minister of the region. The security is in your hand. When the wave hits, you want to tell us that you only saw the impact of the wave after John Mahama did a donation. This guy is not smart. He's not intelligent. He can't even draft a